Hey, ICHE family, in case you didn't know, it's wintertime here in Southern Illinois. And yes, it does get cold here as well. It was -5 this morning. So, welcome to winter. This reminds us that God has ordained different seasons in His creative order. Some seasons are enjoyable, some seasons are not so enjoyable. For one person, this season that seems so difficult might be a blessing for another person. As a matter of fact, we send pictures of our snow, our sunrises down to our kids in Florida, and they usually text back a picture of their weather app saying it's 65 or 75 degrees down there, so we kind of banter back and forth. Seasons are a way of life. Sometimes when we're in a season, we feel so bad about ourselves. Satan just heaps on the condemnation. But today I read in Hebrews chapter 11, the great hall of faith, about Sarah. Didn't see this before, but Sarah, it says, by faith she conceived a child. She was listed as a member of the hall of faith. But if you remember the story, in real time back in Genesis, when she heard she was going to have a baby, she laughed, somewhat mockingly. And the messenger said, "Why are you laughing?" And she said, "Oh, I didn't laugh," but she did laugh. Yet, here we find back in Hebrews chapter 11, she was still called a woman who lived by faith. Folks, sometimes we're so hard on ourselves in certain seasons. We need to remember that God sees where we're at, but especially where we are going. May we do that with ourselves today. And may we also do that with our kids when they seem like they're going backwards rather than forwards. Don't freak out. We homeschool by faith. We live by faith. And when we look down the road 10, 20 years and then look back, we'll be surprised how God sees things. Hope this is encouragement today. Hope this makes sense. This is Kirk Smith with ICHE saying go out there and make some winter memories.